I think we're good. If I leave the game, it doesn't pick up the audio properly. Sword action shooting game. Database. Alright, which of my friends have played this game? No, this game came out. This is a demo I played previously. It's called BIRDCAGE. Welcome in. This is a game. The largest political and military faction within the Grove Alliance. Am I supposed to do this? You hear me okay? Am I coming in alright? Is my mic okay? Trying to find that sweet spot. It came out today, yeah. I knew it was coming. I didn't know it was going to be released today. I played the demo of it previously, and it was pretty cool. And so I was like, well, this game's out now, so let's give it a shot. Figurehead Mother Rotingen and her Radon daughters. Yeah, it's like Shmup stuff, man. We love Shmup stuff. You should get Red Spectra in here. I'm pretty sure he likes it. I want to see if my friends have already started playing this game. Fish is on here. Of course he is. I don't know who Wes is. Man of Gog. Testament, enjoyment. Chat is interesting. Did you remove all the CPs? I did, yeah. Just for this game, because I feel like I'm going to be focusing on it. I don't want any distractions. Iced Cactus has what? 123 million? How are these people getting such high scores already? 294? These people are cheating. There's no way. There's no way that dude's getting that much. Score attack easy, score attack normal. Berry. But then I can't what? Twitch has been weird lately, so I wasn't sure what was on site. Well, you don't have ads, so... Alright, so it looks like my main friend Koa doesn't have this game yet, or at least if he has the game, he hasn't played it yet, because he definitely would have scored something by now. That's the fun part. Alright, we're gonna do an actual training. I'm gonna do it again, because it's been a while. Good morning, pilot. All systems green, just like last time. Let's start with the basics. Flight control looks great. Right, shoot, right trigger. I really want to play this with like my arcade stick, but this is really meant to be a twin stick fighter. Activate the sword by holding down LT. While the sword is active, use R to aim the blade. When activated, the sword will automatically aim at his... Oh, see, it goes in every direction. Is that what they mean? The little square around the hitbox? Releasing LT while active. Quickly tap. It's like a bomb. Deploying drones. Oh, my... When I fire the sword, it stops my firing. The Zorb can also absorb bullets of the same color, making it an important defensive tool. Also score, right? When depleted, the sword will be deactivated and the special meter will begin to refill. Okay. Combat aptitude continues to exceed. I'm glad you're on our side. Okay, so destroying enemies will gradually fill the Halcyon's Hyperblade. When full, hit LB. Okay. Negate bullets. So that's like a bomb, basically. It's like, well, it's like a hyper on Dodonpachi. Let's hope we only need to use that in emergencies. Initiating resupply. Halcyon has 3 hit points. Taking damage. Losing all your HP rules threaten game over. Yeah. We know that. If you collect the health pickup, you'll get an extra one. Oh, okay. There are 3 hidden medals. Try to find them all for the best possible stage result. That's like Radiant SIlvergun. Rate, chain, HP credits, and time remaining. Is the game audio okay? Can you hear the music okay? Alright, pilot. Hold start to end the combat operations, or tear up that training dummy some more. And good luck! I just want to be able to make sure you guys can hear that dope music. Oh, you can shoot the target. That's so funny. Gotta run into it. You get points for firing. You get points just for firing at the target. How would I know that my special is all the way up? That's how you know. How much damage can this thing take? Is there an achievement for like beating the crap out of this thing? I got an achievement for swapping the A button and the B button in the options menu, which I thought was pretty funny. Oh, there you go. You can actually make your hyper blade focus in on somebody if you're hitting that button. I didn't know that's how it worked. So if I call it out and let it go, it'll target the enemy. Alright, so if I call my sword out, it'll attempt to target the enemy. Likewise, I can just use my right stick to swing it however which way I want. So there is some effort to like crack the enemy a bit. That's good. I tap that. Okay, so that focuses the fire. All right, good. Good to know. Destroying enemies with wide shot or focus shot. Okay, so killing enemies with your bullets kill them. Destroying enemies with a sword increases the amount of score. Destroying blue bullets will increase your score slightly. Successfully destroying enemies builds your chain. Chain increases the amount of score. When an enemy is destroyed with sword, they drop small medals. Okay, so you kill them with sword to get score, and then they drop medals, and you pick those up with the sword. Enemies will be turned into small medals when destroyed with Hyperblade. In each stage, there's 3 hidden medals. Flying close to enemy. Oh, they got graze. This game has graze mechanics. Oh man, I'm not a fan of that. At the end of these, well, it's not that I'm not a fan, it's that I'm not good at it. At the end of each stage, the stage rank is rewarded on rate, number of medals, and chain. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the sound effects a bit. I'm going to keep the music high because I want people to hear the music. There we go. No, I just did it. We're going to start on easy. Oh, you get to pick which one you want. We'll do easy story, alright? You get to pick what stage? Oh, cool. Radon Fleet's about to launch its final attack. You must stop the Radon Daughters. Wake up, pilot. Wake up, samurai. EE2342. This is so crazy. Game by Giannis. Berry topping. That Scottish man. Music's so cool. What's your name? Starl? Strawl? Pilot, stop. If you hand over the Halcyon, maybe rather Rotengen will spare your life. No, let me through. I have to stop it. This voice in my head. A voice? So you're just another failure after all. I'm so sorry, Pilot. I wish you could live. I could have taught you so much more. You've been my favorite student, but now it's time to show me what you've learned. I think you're dead, buddy. I gotta get going while the going's hot. Oh, I got hit. Give me the juice. This is very MGS codec. Lockdown, lockdown. This game pulls inspiration from a bunch of games. I don't know if you saw me when we were playing the demo. Vector played the demo first, and then I played it after him at his behest. And yeah, game's dope. Am I supposed to just like go through all that stuff? Okay. My rate was 98%. Oh god. Yeah, we love Barry Topping. I looked up his SoundCloud after I played the demo. He's got a lot of good music. Bing. Who is it? Who is it? Enough. Turn the lights on. Oh, what's up, Vector? Called it. Of course you. What do you mean called it? You bought the game after I did. I saw you on Steam. I want this come to watch as I tear her to pieces. Unfortunately, there's not that many people playing this game online. I checked the numbers on Twitch, and under the category, there's like 3 viewers before I started streaming. There have been people playing for sure, and it has been making the rounds. I wasn't expecting for it to come out today, but you know, time has a habit of just coming out, not being real. I'm not gonna eat that. Don't be lame. I do appreciate the attention to the colors. They chose good alternating colors, so it's easier to read between the yellow and the blues. Hey, what's up, Suppression? Welcome in. Impossible! My Strix laid low by a puppet. Some desperate Celine scheme, no doubt. Rage all you want, traitor. But you won't stop the world egg. Avenge me, sisters. Goodbye. Oh, she did. She's gone. Soundtrack is too tight. So this game just came out today, Suppression. I think it was like 12 bucks or something, or $10. It was really cheap. Kill the traitor. It looks like a lot of the shoot 'em up games that I like. But yeah, it's very, very inexpensive for an independent game. Oh god. Oh no. I meant called it because I was gonna stream it, but then I figured you definitely. I mean, yeah, of course. I streamed Night Striker gear when it came out too. Like, I would see the difference is I found out about this game somewhat recently, but I'd been waiting for Night Striker and I streamed that on day one. You know I'm gonna be on here. It's like a shmup, man. It's like my thing. You already know, bro. Like the Soda Fujimori. Oh, what was that? Something happened. Give them all to me. Another extend. I heard a sound effect, but I'm not sure what it was. Who's a what now? Can you not hear what I'm saying? Are you able to hear what I'm saying over the music? Oh, you still have to wait for a sec. Yeah, this is a new game. It just came out. So Mother's Plaything has slipped her leash. I know you. Shut up, and to think you and your egg were supposed to replace us. A vessel for Radon's dream, she said. Dreams? I don't know what you're talking about. I have to stop the world egg from launching. Ah, so that's why you killed Arch. To stop Mother's plan. I don't know who's pulling your strings, but they won't succeed. Dreams. Do you dream, Thesis? Enough. I'll face you myself. Kerr. Vanilla. You call her Kerr. That's rude. Yeah, this is a new indie game, brother. New indie game made by two people. Two people made this game. Oh shoot. Crap. I messed up. I ate it. I ate it! One programmer and one musician. And it kind of borrows from a lot of other games that I enjoy. I like shoot 'em ups in general. I mean, you've seen me play shoot 'em ups before, but this game pulls from like Metal Gear with the codec calls and it pulls from specific shmups. A lot of people reference Radiant SIlvergun, like that's the most common comparison, but there's a lot of cool DNA from Japanese developers, but it's not made by Japanese devs. It's made by like fans. The fact that a couple fans made a game this good looking is kind of wild to me. There you are, traitor. You were supposed to be on our side. The Halcyon belongs to Radon. You dare turn its weapons against your own unit? Mother's new toy, broken like the rest. I'm going to enjoy this. Let's see who will inherit Radon's will. There's a story mode, which is what I'm playing, and then there's an arcade mode, which I'm assuming gets rid of all the like cutscenes and stuff. I'm gonna save that for an emergency. I am playing on easy. During the demo, I played on the normal difficulty. But since most people have put high scores on the easy difficulty, I kind of wanted to see how I fared against what those people are doing. I didn't mean to do it, but I guess I don't have a choice. But yeah, this game only came out a few hours ago. I got the email, I was like, oh, by the way, this game that was on your wish list is out now. And I kind of wasn't expecting it. So, happy birthday to me, I guess. Thesis, no, my sisters, I failed you. I brought shame to my unit. And you're set on killing us all with your gifts and the Halcyon? You might just do it. You know, sister, things could have been different. I don't recommend it because it's going to be like super... Yo, this ending song is so tight. Alright, my wife has asked me to turn the lights down, so we're going to turn the lights down low. And actually, what's the time? I've been streaming for 24 minutes. I'm going to do something real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. You should offer to do VO work for the game. Oh, I'm Kermit the Frog here. The Halcyon, I can't believe it. You've taken the world egg. You're going to stop them? Kermit the Frog? I need to adjust something with my mic real quick. I noticed something about my mic when I was streaming the other day. So give me 1 second to... I'm going to change something real quick. Okay, how do I sound now? Do I sound different from how I just sounded a moment ago? Because if I do, that's good. I did a slight adjustment. And again, that was 25 minutes, so... Alright, let's keep it going. Can't tell? Okay, good. Looks like you're finally out of the cage, pilot. This is one of the stages on the demo. This song in particular. Be waiting. Give me them chains. Oh god, I hit somebody. Shoot. Oh god. That was close. They hit me before. That's lame. Ah, oh, come on. I got hit with a slow. I didn't know they had status effects on this game.
Pilot, past the hatchery, you'll reach the belfry. At the top of that is Cage's atmospheric reentry cannon. That's where they'll launch the world egg.
So would like Zone of the Enders be a 3D shooter? That's kind of, you know, I could see how they're pulling from Zone of the Enders a little bit. It's got that style. It's got that finesse. Yes, you told me I have to destroy it. Well, pilot, you've read my mind, but I think I'd remember chatting to you before just now. Then you're not. We got word someone was lighting up Rotengen's freak show from the inside. Selene Central finally managed to patch me into your comm, and Selene, you're my enemy. Whoa. If you want to destroy the world egg, then that makes me your friend. Probably your only friend. No, you're distracting me. I have to focus. Pilot, wait a minute. Oh god. Oh, God. That was an automatic bomb. I did not do that on purpose. The hitbox for this ship is the tiny little shiny bead. More health, please. Thank you.
Route, like won't. Route again. Ain't you never seen Chernobyl? No, I've never seen Chernobyl.
Oh, God. Can I blow this up? I don't think I can. I think I just have to avoid them. That's not good. Oh, that is a slow thing. Oh, God. I'm screwed. I don't love that. This is his general area of danger. You've come far enough, pilot. Anaxibia? You may be the best of us, but you're no caster. Arch, Thesis, this is war. Time to pay the butcher's bill. The butcher's bill. Radon daughters. Everyone's all friggin' radioactive. Oh, come on, man. I'm not trying to do that. Am I like just getting hit that much? Oh, they hit me with that. Like at that time they hit me. Oh, give me the... That time I did it on purpose.
How is that possible? The Radon daughters wiped out by one of our own. This must be the power of the Halcyon.
No, I shouldn't underestimate you, pilot. You did this. But you'll never stop the world egg. Can you turn this weapon on our own mother? I guess I could. I could try. The game is getting harder. The game is definitely getting harder, Ceylon. I can feel the difficulty. I must not be doing like optimal scoring like at all. I'm getting like B's and C's at the end of this with near 100% shot rate. Like that tells me I'm doing horrible. Like I know that the sword gives you like sword bonuses, but like how important is it really? Oh god, oh god, oh god. I took damage there, trying to use my sword. Target? Wait. Yeah. Can I not blow it up? I don't understand. It says target. I have to shoot it long enough to make the blade go away. Oh, okay. Come on, what? Come on, man. Oh! Oh, that was lame. Whoa! Whoa!
Juva cheer, Juva cheer, Juva cheer.
Well, thank you. It's so nice of you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jova. I'm in the middle of playing this new game, so I do appreciate the sub though. 4 months in a row, man. That's fantastic. This game's called BIRDCAGE. Just came out. It's made by a company called Polygon Bird. There's no polygons in this game as far as I can tell. It's all 2D art. It just came out today. There was a demo of it, or rather there is a demo you can get, and there was a demo of it during the Next Fest. Yeah, it's pretty good. It kind of like borrows, I'd say that its biggest inspiration is probably Radiant SIlvergun, but then they throw in like the codec calls from like the Metal Gear series. They got space aesthetic. Someone in the chat mentioned Zone of the Enders. It's kind of like, you know, it's got a lot of inspirations, but it's made by 2 guys. It's an indie game reportedly made by 2 dudes, musician and the main programmer. So we're playing it because we want to support indies, right? And the price is pretty good. If you like shmups at all, I'd recommend at least try the demo, see if you like it. It's designed around twin sticks, so you actually have to play it with a I want to play with a stick. After I go through the main story and stuff, I'm probably going to break up my arcade stick just to see how the game would play with an arcade stick, but right now I'm just using my standard Xbox 360 style controller. Look, pilot, I don't know what's going on up there, but our scans are showing something huge headed for the Earth. It's the World Egg. They've launched it. I'm too late. Well, I know the last song's coming up, but we're not just there yet. You'll have to attempt re-entry in that fancy ship of yours. Halcyon. My ship is named Halcyon. The World Egg is a vessel for Radon's dreams. Dreams? What are Radon up to? Look, if you want to crack this egg, it'll have to be Earthside. Head for the top of the belfry and contact me again. I don't have much of a choice. A lot of the music's really good. It's got like Bimani centric references. There was like a Sota Fujimori style song earlier that was pretty good. This one's kind of Toho-ish. Speaking of Toho, if I don't know how familiar you are with Toho, but this game has scraping mechanics. Oh no, I ran into it. I was trying to grab the metal. I got greedy. Should be enough. I reduced the amount of shaking. I reduced the amount of shaking on the game, but I did not reduce. So you have an option in the options menu to reduce shaking, reduce flashing, or reduce both. I reduced the shaking because I don't like shaking on video games personally. But for the flashing, I wanted to keep it the way it was. So if you do have, you know, a sensitivity to flashing lights and stuff, I apologize in advance. I should have known this would happen. Is that Mother? You look horrible, Mom. I was a fool to create perfection in my image and think I could control her, but I cannot let you interfere in my newborn. No soul should leave this falling world without a name to remember them by. Here is my parting gift to you, my daughter. Your name is Excel, like the spreadsheet. Now come, Excel, show me what a true daughter of mine is capable of. Lord of the Radon Daughters, Mother Rontjan. Oh god, what does that mean? What does that danger mean? Is that bad? I don't know if I mean that they're like avoid stuff or that's just a warning. Oh, she got swords. Oh, I got cooked. Well, that's not good. That blast is it's a killer. I don't know how close I have to get to like scrape my points. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, all right.
Most impressive. You make your mother proud, child. With you by my side, Radon could have put an end to this war forever. But now you travel the wooded path alone, a fledgling against Celine and her fleet, against our world egg. And still, I cannot feel the love for you. My Halcyon, I leave this doomed world to you.
Oh, she dead. The world egg is making its final descent, along with the rest of Radon's second fleet. I'll send you the coordinates for rendezvous. You've done well so far, pilot. Let me see what I can do from here. I keep getting Neuro. I don't know what Neuro's for. D rank. Holy crap. This guy died. Yeah, that's bad. Nest Iron Flotilla. Okay, now my turn. Seed? This guy there. Did I just upgrade? Do I have a different attack now? What happened to my sword? I don't have a sword anymore. My sword is like those little laser beams. Oh, because I'm playing as this fool. That's why. Seed, allow me to go over the modifications we made to your ship. The sex. Sex. Tuning my ride behind my back, or you make a quick central. In addition to your homing missile barrage special. Oh, so he's the guy that grazes. So the girl character XL is the Radiant SIlvergun sword dude, and then this guy is the Ikaruga style laser beam blast. Moving close to enemy bullets will fire waves of missiles aimed at the nearest enemies. So it's a combination of Ikaruga and Bangayo. Okay, okay, that's cool. I think I'm more in tune with how this guy plays, because this is probably closer to what I'm used to in a lot of shoot 'em ups. So the guy, his ship moves slower than the other one, I guess. Okay, yeah, he kind of does. A lot slower. Holy crap. Oh god. Oh. Does my graze automatically activate? Is that what's going on here? I'm underwater. So he doesn't quite absorb the bullets. He just has to get close to enemy. Okay. So it's still kind of unique to this game. It's not a straight rip of the original mechanic. What does yours look like? Holy crap. When I loaded up the Steam, I thought you were playing MGS. We all did. That's what we all thought, my friend. Oh no, that's not in the distance. Oh god. That slow is a killer, man. How am I supposed to get around that? I don't have the sword anymore, so I can't like get away from it for free. I'm taking damage like crazy. I need as many lives as I can get. Give me the graze. I need to get as many bullets as I can. Get close to those bullets. Use the bullets to my advantage. That's fun. That's a cool attack. Do you read me? This is pilot of the Halcyon. I think Radon are going to do something terrible. We have to stop the world egg. I'm seeing Second Fleet dreadnoughts heading your way. Look out. My ship is huge, but my hitbox is tiny. Twin Exalt. Well, I'm getting good. I'm learning the game, brother. Yeah, they want you to like get like super close to those bullets and then abuse that to like get your little green lasers going. Exactly. I'm happy to oblige with this twitchy cave style shmuppin'. Oh god, this is more my speed, like this stuff. Oh, you get to turn the stuff in the metals too? Alright, cool. That's an interesting pattern. Let me scrape, let me scrape, let me get them bullets going. Spit out all that green juice. Eat it. Eat my green juice. I like this guy better. I like his gimmick better than the girl. We're almost there. My name is Excel. Nice to meet you, Seed. The world egg is nearly at its target location. Help me, Seed, for the Earth. For Cage. Let's stop this thing while we still can. I've unlocked 6. I've definitely unlocked 6. Oh, this is tight. I like this. Pre-render little background thing. This is it, Halcyon. Are you ready? I want to play as Saix. Let's get that egg. Do you just join me now? How do I control him? I got hit immediately. Is he gonna like avoid the stuff by himself? Approaching the incubator. Eyes peeled, baby. Y Combinator. What are you doing, ally? Are you cooking over there? I'm trusting that he knows what he's doing because I'm blasting off over here. Give me the juice. Give me the section destruction bonus? Heck yeah, man. Was never even aware of this game's existence. Again. Well, welcome. Yeah, this game just came out today, Tiger Upcut. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but hey. Look at us. Here we are. Boo, who's there? Erg. Ha ha ha. Is it you, sister? Is it Excel? Get out of my head. We have a job to do, Excel. A special job. Who are you? Did you tell me to destroy the world egg? Destroy the world egg? The world egg cannot be destroyed. We cannot be destroyed. We are waking from the stream. We? Quantum payload reaction initiated. Establishing actuality construct viewport. It is beginning. Our labor begins. We've been waiting for so long. Are you going to come with us, sister? Get out of my head, Charles. Labor? Raid on streams? No, I'm running out of time. World Egg Layer 1 Outer Shell. Okay. Whoa! What the heck is that? Is that damage? The seed getting cooked? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I got hit on the side. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick. Almost done. All right, cool. That's the outer shell. Just let me give you extend. Well, we're breaking through that egg, man. We got to crack through that shell. Oh, he got in my head. Looks like reinforcements are arriving. Estelle, you go ahead. Finish this. I'll hold them back as long as I can. Since you see you on the other side, pilot. Sex left formation. I like how it says world egg containment on like all the things. Containment field activation. Oh god, I can't like go out to the side. We certainly turn it up in the shmup. We're in a Ikaruga zone now. Give me the points. Give me the points. We will crush Celine. No, choose. I'm gonna die. Help me! I'm about to die, bro. Back me up here. Yeah, when they do the oh shoot, I ran into it. I was getting used to like the slow pace of stuff. Okay, whew, so that was like skin on my teeth, bro. Watch out, Seed. It's going to explode. Got a 1cc on easy, I'll take it. A core part of my comedy upbringing. Oh, I love the harmonics on the guitar. Seems our pilot Seed has gotten some help from the inside. That boss is probably way harder on hard mode. That felt more like Mushihime-sama, like final boss, but like on easy mode. Like the screen is covered in bullets, but it's slow enough that you can actually like maintain. Let's hope this piece lasts. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Birdcage, starring Excel and Seed. Mother Rontgen. I wonder if there's like a true ending. Excel's played by Excel, Seed's played by Seed, Rhea Jenkins is played by Arch, Trina Durart, Jem Mirna, Trina, Barry Topping was the world egg? The musician was the world egg? That's pretty cute. Yeah, most of this game was only made by two dudes. Giannis was the programmer and Barry did... Oh, I guess Barry also programmed too. Did you look at that? Two-man crew, baby. Fabian Hernandez and Thomas Temple. Dryad. And they got a bunch of people to test. Do I know any of these people? Platinum Platypus. Special thanks to my family. Hoshi. Zorba. Blend mode shaders, bunny, dialogue system, induction, polyglot. This was made in Game Maker? Whoa, that's crazy. They use Blender. Okay, so they did use Blender for some of the 3D things. This is a Game Maker game? That's nuts. Game Maker was the same thing they used to make frickin' Undertale. That's a surprise. I would have sworn up and down this game was some other engine. Did you hear the bird? We await our birth. Try normal or hard. Yeah, so there's probably like a true final boss. This right here tells me there's probably like a true final boss. They want you to try it. Harder difficulties. I got a B rank, but I'm like way low on the score. The highest score was like freaking 50 mil or something. Oh, look at that. Look at that menu. Doesn't that remind you of like Final Fantasy? The Final Fantasy text entry. I'm listening to this music for a bit. This song's cool. What a cool game. This is my local leaderboard, but what about the online? Sure. Yeah, let's go check. I am 9th. I am so 9th. Fish was playing Night Striker Gear. I recognize him immediately, but I don't think my friend has gotten his hand on this game yet. My friend Koa. He hasn't got it yet, so... It looks like between me and Fish, we're the only two people who 1CC'd this game on easy. Because everyone else continued a couple times. You can tell how many times a person continued based on the final digit. That's a really good indicator of whether or not someone used to continue. If the final digit isn't 0, there's a very good chance they continued. And everybody else continued except for me and Fish. What was the what's in the database? How do I unlock all this stuff? Oh, I gotta pay Neuro. Oh, okay. You gotta pay Neuro for this stuff. But I have to unlock them in order? Aw, I wanted to go to the very last one and just buy it. So you can learn more about the game. Okay, so I get window border art. Okay. You don't remember? Not completely, but there's something there, just out of reach. Light and dark, and sleep and waking, and then the voice. And this ship, Halcyon, it feels more like home, like love. But you have to use its blade for something else. You must destroy the world egg. Prototype fighter, developed by the ERGS division of Radon Combat Works, under the supervision of Redacted, equipped with a drone system, variable shot for wide and focused laser spread, as well as the ERGS's most recent innovation, the sword. Pilot unknown. Well, her name is Excel. We learned that. And she was assigned the world egg. So she was supposed to be a guard of the egg, and then she decided to go against it because someone was talking to her in her brain. The voice. There was almost nothing until the voice. No, not sleep, but something like it. And dreamless too? Do people even dream anymore? It came from the fog, like the pealing of a great bell. Pealing. Pealing. That's an interesting verb. Does anybody know what that means? Pealing. Had I heard that voice before? Destroy the world egg, it said. So she went schizophrenic. Excel went schizophrenic at her guard duty, and she decided to mess up everything. That's the story here. She out here hearing voices. Space Colony Cage. Okay, founded in BE 2289. Space Colony Cage has a population of over 6 million people, mostly living in and around its capital, Wall City. A colony with a turbulent history, Cage was the first to declare its independence from Selene Authority in BE 2322. Since then, racked with political turmoil, Cage was subject to a violent coup when the Radon daughters, under Mother Roentgen, toppled the ruling Orphan Administrative Council. Despite its high civilian population, Cage is considered to be a terrorist state. Holy crap. Orphan Rights Charter. Oh, their charter is a hexagon. That's cool. Citizens of the system's many colonies Orphans identify themselves as being of humanity and of space. Despite hopeful beginnings, Orphan life under Selene authority has been marked with toil and conflict. Early Orphan were consigned to mining facilities or asteroid stripping units. These harsh conditions led to widespread social solidarity among off-worlders, and they soon adopted the Orphan name to create their own culture and forge their own path. Grove Alliance, 19 administrative councils across Selene, and then 4 Martian cities and 2 lunar cities. This was the first of many significant steps towards Orphan independence. Got another border. Cool. Who's this guy? Straw. Yeah, this is the first guy I blew up. Cage's primary radon fight instructor, Straw. He was the instructor. Oh, so I had to fight. The first boss I fought was my teacher. Born and raised in a space colony, veteran of the Contact War, Straw was raised to CLA's Talon unit during Operation Vesta. Saw the rescue of over 100 POWs from select detention. Upon returning to his home in Cage, Straw set active combat aside for favor of tutelage, teaching Radon's new flight recruits. Wooed by Rotengen's faction within Radon, Straw now exclusively oversees Redacted and Redacted in Cage's Natility branch, where his current assignment is combat. He fights that big old carrier ship, the Lurrstorch. It's one of Radon's oldest operational combat craft. Contact War is a heavy attack ship. You can still be seeing, yeah, there's just like big old transport ships now. While dangerous craft in the hands of a skilled pilot, the Lurrstorch lacks Radon's new generation drones. Okay. I'm almost out of Neuro. Arch was she was the first sister. She arrived in Cageswell City as a child. Exemplifies the unrelenting will of Mother Rotengen's unit. Arch rose to prominence within Radon. Increasing council influence saw Arch oversee creation of new internal security force. After being recruited by Radon's daughters, Arch and her Blackcoats would play a pivotal role in Mother Rotengen's takeover of Cage. Arch and Blackcoat's continual belligerence and undermining of council process was instrumental. Strix is what she wrote. That's cool. And who's next? Thesis. Cruel Angel's Thesis. She was born in Mars. Liberation of City. Shrewd aptitude for combat. She's not very safe. Constant raging and dark erratic moods. Since her induction in the Radon Daughters, she's shown a fanatical dedication to both her sisters and mother, emulating the latter in any way she can. Okay. Anaxibia. Fenella is the name of her ship. Built by New Radon Combat Works, Fenella is based on Mother Rotengen's Eolair. Eolair. It's a lot of strange. It's a lot of freaking vowels back to back. That's nuts. Okay. And I don't have enough neuro for the rest. I gotta earn more now. Okay, so I unlocked sex. Can I play with him now? Is that a thing I can do? Do I have to play with this other chick? If you play on hard, you have more score multiplier. Aim for the high score in the story-free mode. Destroy them all in a race against the clock. So what's the difference between story and arcade? So I guess arcade just gets rid of... Oh, you can play as sex. Heck yeah, man. Earthside fighter, pilot is a veteran. Alright, I'm gonna do easy arcade mode with sex. With seed. See how this goes. Actually, you know what? This is the perfect excuse. Hold on. This is actually the perfect excuse to break up my arcade stick. If I'm going to play as him, since I don't have to aim a sword, in theory I should just be able to, like, you know, do the dang thing, right? So let me pull up my arcade stick. I'm going to set it up real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Apparently it works. That's good. Just check the controls real quick. control mapping. All right. So they're saying RT is wide shot. All right, let me see if this is compatible with what I got. RT being wide shot and RB being focus fire. LT being special and LB being hyperblade. I don't think that'll do. So let's do, how do I want to do this? Special. I could, in theory, if I do A, B, C, D. Alright, here's what I'll do. Wide shot. Focus fire. Oh, never mind. I can actually just do the both, right? So let's do that. Wide shot. Focus fire. Special. Hyperblade. Does that make sense? Alright, let's just try that. Let's see if that works. It might work. Yeah, I'm messaging a friend right now, for those who are wondering. I'm gonna open up a bottle of water too, because I'm a little thirsty. Alright, we'll do easy arcade with sex. Okay. Birdcage. This works. And he moves slow, so arcade stick doesn't really matter much in terms of like, in terms of overall analog range or whatever. It still kind of blows my mind that this game is made in Game Maker, actually. Oh, this is a problem right here. Oh god, oh god. He is slower than the other ship, though, for sure. Bedtime. Enjoy sex play. Thank you. I will enjoy sex play, indeed. Thanks for hanging out, brother. There is a demo of this game, so if you want to try it out yourself, you can. It's on Steam, and I think it comes out on a bunch of different consoles, so. Hey, what's good, homie? Nice to meet you. Oh, I got hit. He is a lot slower, bro. I want to extend. Oh, he's got the extend. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get past that, man, because that's nuts. Is it just firing it? Okay, I guess it's just firing out the ring that spins it. That makes too much sense. Does that count? That does count. Okay. The laser beams do count. Okay. I guess the question is, how much can I trigger that? Nice. Yeah, this gameplay is really cool. This game is definitely playable. It's definitely playable with an arcade stick. This guy's super slow though, man. Like, mega slow. Hydroponics. I think if I blow up every guy on here, I get a bonus. A clearing bonus. Nice, nice, nice. Whoa! Aw, man. Well, that was unfortunate. Well, okay. So I can do it twice, really. That's pretty dope when it works. Oh, they hit my shield. I want to get close so I can get my homing missiles up. I gotta get past like the first the first level of defenses. That's so cool, man. On this character, it's playable with the joystick because his mechanics do not require the right stick to use. So normally you're supposed to use your right joystick on a standard Xbox style controller to kind of home in where your sword is. There's an option in the menu that like lets you control it by holding the shot button, but doing it with this character in particular, he doesn't have a sword. His secondary ability is just like Ikaruga. You know Ikaruga, where you have like the burst that you send off like homing targets. But his thing is different. He's slower than the other ship, but when he gets close to bullets, he can automatically trigger that Ikaruga burst on all the enemies, and then he can send out another one on top of it. So since I don't have to aim anything with his special attack, then he's actually viable as a controller character without any adjustments, you know? Like you can just play him with a stick and it'll be fine. You just have to be close to the enemy and it'll automatically send off those green beams. But I can also force one, right? Like I can send one by tapping the right button. In fact, this is probably the type of game that I would want to like set up my joystick input so you guys can see what I'm pressing. I haven't used that in a while. Maybe I should, huh? Maybe that'll be fun. Casting slow. I'm already slow enough, bro. You're gonna mess with me with this nonsense. If I'd thought about it, I would have done it, but I don't think I can avoid that. So yeah, as long as I'm close to the bullets, I can just go to town. You see how he's just constantly firing? Very useful. Always get the extend. Actually, let me get the health. You know what? Let's there is a website I did want to try out. Now you guys get to see what arcade buttons I'm using on my arcade stick, so you can understand how I'm playing it. All right, but anyway, BIRDCAGE, new game, just came out today, a couple hours ago. A shoot 'em up game, borrows from Metal Gear. Although right now I'm playing the arcade mode, which doesn't have any cutscenes. It has Radiant SIlvergun type mechanics, has Ikaruga type mechanics, Mushihime-sama mechanics. The guy who makes the music to this game is called Barry Topping. I looked up his discography. He's done music for a couple other games, but his music on this game is really good. I think you'll agree once you start hearing some of the tunes. But if you don't mind, we're just gonna play some, you know. I'm playing with an arcade stick. This game is designed to be played with a Xbox controller, but I think playing it with an arcade stick is not a bad idea. And I've figured out how to do it with this particular character. I think I have a boss to fight, yeah. Anaxibia. So the mechanic for this guy, oh, I got hit. The gimmick for this guy is that you can do a mechanic called bullet scraping, and as long as you are near an enemy's bullets, your ship will automatically counterattack with those green homing bullets. But I can also press the button and do it anyway. Give me that. You nerd. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? I missed the... I got so distracted by the stupid coin. I'm losing it. I'm taking damage like crazy now. Oh, it's over. Okay, let's keep it going. I didn't need to die that. Jamestown is also a shoot 'em up, you're right. Jamestown is funny because it's like actually set in old-timey alternate future. We're like literally in Jamestown, colonial times. I thought that game was kind of fun. But yeah, this game is very like it's very seated and very firmly planted in the Radiant SIlvergun style gameplay. If I was playing with the sword girl, then you would see what I'm talking about. Radiant SIlvergun, one of the like, oh god, one of the main weapons on that game was like a big old freaking sword you could swing around. Firmly planted. And yeah, that was really cool. That ability was. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. I'm not gonna get smashed. Last time I got smashed between those two friggin' big cargo hold things, and I don't want to do that again. Where are the enemies at? Did I just break the game? I think I broke the game. There's no enemies. What happened? Where are the enemies? I think I broke the game, guys. Whoops. I don't know what I did. Normally there'd be like a bunch of enemies I have to fight, but like, this is weird. Yeah, I guess. I beat the game. Congratulations. That's so funny. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to like have a chance at like putting in a high score, but I guess it's just not gonna happen. I've killed them all. Well, yeah, apparently. Well, I mean, the background's still kind of scrolling. Like you can see the earth in the background's like slowly scrolling into frame. But currently, what's happening is I'm losing my chain, right? And I think there's a timeout mechanic too, because you can kind of, well, I don't know, you kind of can't see it behind the title, but there's a behind the birdcage title on my layout. There's a timer that's going down right now. Well, I guess I need to report a bug. Anyway, so this guy's slower than the other ship. If you hold his charge shot, which is this one, he goes even slower, right? But you can abuse that to then get a bunch of cool stuff. The Y is a wide shot. You keep your speed while you're firing, all right? Then when your bottom right corner special is built up, you hit the hyper blast, which is this button, the RB. But it's not. I'm not shooting at anything, so I'm just basically stuck. And then this right here is his special attack, which is the homing ability, which he automatically gets. All right, my homing is going down, so okay, no, it's just that's just what it does, I guess. Maybe there's an enemy off screen that I have to hit. Well, that's cool, but also unfortunate. Yeah, well, okay. I guess I'm going to the top. I think I got a couple of points though, so let's just go ahead and spend those points real quick. Is it under Dryad? It's under Dryad memory. Databases. I got some neuro. So the top right corner is the amount of neuro that I have, and I can learn about the lore. Ooh, we got a different border art. Press confirm to view call. There's a call? The following comms excerpt is dated December. Oh, it's the day right before Christmas. Oh my goodness. Tower, Hemisphere Dancer, heading 256. We're coming up on the retrieval target now. Roger, Hemisphere Dancer. Approach Vector at your discretion, but be advised, scans are showing possible proximity debris. No problem, Tower. I'll keep an eye out, but taking out the trash is what we do. He's a junker, get it? That's a joke. That's a joke, guys. A funny joke. Don't ever approach Vector. Roger, Hemisphere Dancer. One less star in the sky. We might have an issue here, Tower. Confirm advisory. Debris? Confirmed, Hemisphere Dancer. Scan showed possible debris in the area. Likely what caused comms failure on the target satellite. Tower 1. Well, what the heckin' was that? I just need Hemisphere Dancer. Say again. Do you have a visual on the retrieval target? My God, what is that? Errol, bring us closer. Hemisphere Dancer, please confirm target visual? Tower, I can see the target, but it's caught up in the debris. You're not going to believe this. Hemisphere Dancer, we're going to need a little more time. A little more to go on here. I can dispatch assistance if required, but it's a tree. Biggest tree I've ever seen. My God, it's huge. It's beautiful. It's a big old tree in space. It's a space tree. Very mysterious. I can change my background now, right? I unlocked a couple new backgrounds, so let's go ahead and use them. So for those who don't know, oh no, I got pushed down. I was 9th place and now I'm in 10th. Someone came in and scored. But I should say, as a point of pride, I did not continue. I got a 1 credit clear. So, you know. But some idiot came out there and decided he wanted to push me down on the leaderboards here. I can't believe the game broke. I was having so much fun on arcade. I want to see what happens at the end. I guess we'll do it again. You can start from the top. You guys can check this out. This game isn't that long. It's about a 40-minute game, which is pretty decent for a shmup. I could probably do better anyway. By the way, this game has a demo on Steam, so if you've ever wanted to try shmup, the demo gives you a couple of cool things to check out. It gives you a couple of stages from the story mode, has the tutorial mode so you can learn how to play it. You don't have to have an arcade stick to play the game. You could just play with a standard Xbox controller, or really any controller with 2 joysticks. Because that's kind of what the game was designed around. But I'm playing with an arcade stick mainly because this character in particular, who is an unlock, he's more playable with an arcade stick. Normally the right analog stick on your Xbox or PlayStation controller is what you use to like route your sword when you're playing as the main girl character. But since this guy, he's the secondary dude, he's your support, he has his homing shots and doesn't need no sword. So he's got no sword to control, so that means I just need to be able to move around and avoid targets. Oh shoot, I got hit anyway. Oh, come on, bro. Give me that. Piece of garbage. Extend, please. Thank you. Extend is an extra life. Like if I die and lose all my energy, it's a 1-up, basically. I learned that you're supposed to fire just enough to spin it, and then you can like move it. I'm sitting here thinking that like I have to like avoid getting hit, but really I control the pace of those. You actually have to think about how you're firing. I like how the music gets like more atmospheric when the lights turn out. Vaporwave. Vaporwave music. Turn the lights on. It's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Since we got put in that position, I'll I'll own up to it. On easy mode, the game will automatically hyper for you. It'll automatically send out a bomb, basically, the equivalent of the bomb attack, so that you don't get hit, which is nice. But I don't think they auto bomb for you on the higher difficulties. So if you're gonna do it, you got to learn how to like actually take advantage of it. That was close. We decided. Wait, we found out Barry Topping was Irish, right? J Vector, is that accurate? He's an Irish dude. Like you wouldn't guess it, but Scottish. Thank you. Yeah, he's a Scottish guy. Insane to think that a fan makes such a kick butt soundtrack. Scottish. Speaking of Scottish, I watched all the 28X later movies back to back. Watched 28 days, 28 weeks, and then 28 years. And the thing that surprised me was I was under the assumption, I don't know why, I thought all the movies were related to each other, as in like the same set of characters, but you followed them from movie to movie. That was my impression. I was pleasantly surprised to find out that no, actually every story is fairly unique, even though the premise of the world is the same, and the I guess the only persistent character is the setting in the world. There were three very different movies, particularly the last one. Friggin' 28 years later is insane. That movie went like crazy off the deep end, like places I did not even expect. And not in a bad way, right? Some people might say that it was kind of goofy and like unnecessary, but oh my god, like wild. A lot of crazy cinematic stuff. Alright, blast this fool. Just get him out of here. Yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised. I don't know if you guys ever seen those movies, but I enjoyed them. It's funny though, because it's like people always give 28 Days Later like kudos for being the game where, or being the movie where like they basically pioneered the concept of fast running zombies, which you would see in like later bits of media, in particular like Left 4 Dead and stuff. But if it wasn't for that, I think it's a fairly standard movie. You know, like obviously the cinematography is interesting and all that stuff, but like yeah, you're talking plot wise, it's nothing special in terms of zombies. It was just like one of the first ones where they show off the craziness of whatever that rage virus was all about. Oh, you couldn't make it to the last one? How far did you make it to? Like where did you stop watching? I'm curious. Because you will never guess what the ending is. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to ruin it for you because it's absolutely insane. When I say it's absolutely insane, like, it completely comes out of left field, but like in a good way. Get out of here, nerd. Don't you talk to me like that. Oh, you just got bored? That's interesting, though, because the third one, a lot of stuff happened in the third one. The third one's a little bit longer than the other two movies. The first two movies are about like a tight hour and a half. You're in, you're out. The second one kind of extends it to like about 2 hours. But there is like a slow burn at first, especially particularly in the beginning, but like that movie gets crazy real fast, like nuts, like gonzo. Gonzo is exactly the term I would use. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, they're oh, I got an A for the first time. Look at me. Look at how cool I am. Yeah, they try to like characterize the zombies a little bit more on the third one. But that's not it. Like, that's not the only thing. Like, they went nuts with it. But yeah, I watched those three. And I managed to watch a couple of episodes of Gunblade, although I'm not anywhere near finishing it. I'm gonna save my thoughts on Gunblade until I end up watching the whole thing. And there's a lot of episodes there to watch, but so far it's okay. I see it and I think of Trigun, which is kind of hard. I mean, it's understandable why I would think that. What did I say? Gunblade? Gungrave, yeah. I watched about, I think, 3 episodes so far. I'm old, so I jive with that era of animation. But like I said, I'm gonna save Final Judgment till I eventually watch all the episodes. I was a little sick this weekend, so I took some time to relax. Exalt. Exalt these nuts, baby. Oh, that was close. I almost died there. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I mean, it might suck, but I'm still gonna give it. I'm gonna give it time. I'm gonna give it some time to suck. I'm gonna give it time to suck. I could see why someone would like it. I still haven't answered my question though. Like, why did this series in particular get so much attention? So many sequels, right? But I'm hoping that by watching the anime I could get some insight. I got it. Thank God. Oh, brother. Come on, man. Schwarzenegger. Oh. Did you buy the game? What was the question? I said I don't know if it's gonna suck. I got another A? Yo, am I getting good at this game? Am I actually learning how this game's supposed to work? I like how PSU Love Me comes in, says his greeting, and then he's out the door. Did you buy the game? PSU Love Me? It was very cheap. I was actually surprised. I was pleasantly surprised at the amount that they ended up charging for it. You haven't got it? Yeah, check it out. Just came out today, so I was very pleasantly surprised. It really isn't that expensive. I keep getting hit, man. My whole game budget for the year was UFO 50, and soon Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders. Are you playing the demo or whatever? The beta, the open beta. The game's broken beta. Oh, the heck, bro. Lame. All right, I'm missing targets here. Ah, shoot, I got hit. I didn't know you had to switch too. Online playtest ended. I'm just waiting patiently for Thursday. Kirby Air Riders. I still think of when Yusuf did that release stream, that review stream of like all those games. I clipped that. It lives rent free in my brain. Ah! You'll be happy to know that during the Dreamcast stream, I played the little Project Berkeley disc. We wanted to see the hidden Shenmue lore. Get out of here, bro. You saw me playing Mario Kart World a bit ago? That's true, yeah. I guess I forgot about that. Listen, brother. Sometimes, when a man loves a woman very much, they forget that their friends bought a Switch. If they put Virtua Fighter World on the Switch, would you buy it? Oh god, no, dude. Aw, brother. Because if it was on Switch, I would still want to. I still want to play against you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next year. Okay. World Stage, Virtua Fighter World Stage, brother. Brother. Mama Rontgen. Got the side chain on the track. She hit me with that stupid blade, bro. I forget the blade has a... Oh my god, stop it! Her reach is like immaculate with that stupid thing. I really just need to just chill at the bottom of the screen then, I guess. She just hit me free 3 times. I keep thinking I need to like avoid the shockwave and like missing the forest from the trees here, and I'm getting hit by the blunt, the dull side of her blade. Playing Virtual Quest for GameCube off stream, so you're basically training. So enjoy that, because that has a bunch. That has Liesel and Jackie, or Liesel and Eric's voice acting on it. They reprised their roles for Virtua Fighter Kids. I don't know if you noticed. I'm assuming you're playing in English and not Japanese. That's cool. I tried playing that game. I couldn't. I think PK mentioned it to me, and I tried playing it, and brother, like, I don't know. It's just, it's too kid-coded. Like, I know Sega made the game, but like, golly. That game is special, for sure. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't get the honeycomb. Give me the freaking honeycomb, bro. I missed it. I'm gonna get like a B or worse. I got a D. I got a D. How embarrassing. That was horrible. I think partially because I died. Gotta send them green beans everywhere, baby. They did some really cool effects with this game maker engine. Like I knew that the game maker engine was pretty capable of some stuff because like the final battle of Undertale kind of like shows you like the kind of stuff you could do with shifting sprites and stuff. But golly, dude, like really, this is a whole nother level. I mean, Hotline Miami's fine, but like, I don't think it's doing this stuff. Hotline Miami did like a lot of trippy effects, like because you're on drugs. But, like the pixel art, right? Quality of pixel art and that kind of stuff. It wasn't that great. They did a better job in the second game, particularly with the, especially with the music and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of it has like that grody, like I don't know, what do you call that art style? Oh shoot! No. What do you call that art style? Where it looks like it was made by like an angsty teenager. Give me the coin. Another coin. He kind of has his own protection again. Oh, that last coin was right there. I didn't have a choice. I had to blast off. Scrape all day. Don't even have to fire, you can just scrape it. I bet you there's an achievement for doing nothing but scraping on a boss. Twin Exalt. Oh. I got my shield up and then I lost it immediately. I don't know how the quality of the stream looks like right now, but hopefully it's like legible. I'm like so focused on the game right now. Yeah, that's shoot 'em ups, not your mother. That's just how it is. You gotta get in. You gotta bob and weave and dodge. That's the game. That's definitely the game. We got a health? I'll take it. Heck yeah, man. Don't get hit. Number one rule of shmups. Now we're going to space, right? I gotta be on that. That's not too bad. Going to the next stage. We gotta go to the egg and approach it and break in. It's Christmas! Oh my god, it's December 25th. My ally is myself. I'm allied alongside myself. How cool is that? I immediately get hit. So normally on the story mode, you're playing as the girl, and this is the guy, and he joins you on this stage to help you get to the end. But then when you beat the game, you unlock the ability to play the guy. So I'm playing the guy, but the guy is still here. I thought they were gonna swap my ally to be the girl, but I guess not. So yeah, this is where we're at. This part's pretty cool. Yeah, the final boss is even worse than that, Liana. It's a trip. This isn't even the hardest difficulty too, like I'm sure this game gets like way harder in terms of like bullet speed. Like right now the bullets are kind of slow moving, which makes them a little bit easier to avoid. I'm not gonna say this is a cakewalk. It is. I have to focus on the game, but right there I just got hit. But this game doesn't kill you when you get hit right away, which kind of makes it a little bit easier to play. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. If the flashes are bothering you, here, let me see. I could probably turn them off, right? I turned off the shaking, but I can reduce the flashing too. If it's bothering you, I'll turn the flashes down. Let me I'll do no shaking, no flashes. Are you sure? I mean, if it's, like I said, if it's bothering you, I don't want you to have a seizure on here. Okay. All right. I'm not trying to get people sick on my stream. Pull a Pokemon from the 2000s. Oh god. Oh no, that's not good. Oh man. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. No! No, Charles, no! I just died. I get a shield and I lose it immediately. It's hard. He's harder to avoid stuff with. Oh man. He's so slow compared to the girl. That's the only bad thing. Like he's slow. So my speed. Okay, here we go. Shoot, extend it. Let's full extend it. All right, goodbye. I'm by myself now. Going into that world egg. Yeah, this is where things get goofy with the patterns, because they actually make the field smaller, and then the boss itself is very, very dense. Okay, not too bad. That was a good volley. Alright, yeah, let's just slam it. Full send. Ah. Oh no. Friggin' A. No, I ran into it. I ran into it in reverse. Ugh. It keeps getting smaller and smaller. Okay, now it's on top of me. You're forced to fight in the little square it makes for you. Come on, bro. This is rude. Oh, whew. I killed the ovum. Nice. Man, that was hard. They found the tree. I guess the story is, it's been such a long time that they've seen actual greenery because they've been in space this whole freaking time. It's a big deal that they found a tree. That would be my guess. Nice. They nailed the aesthetic, man. These devs nailed the aesthetic for this game. It's so indicative of games of that type from that era. So cool. Trina Duhart. Rhea Jenkins. So cool. Oh, Excel framework? Is that why they called her Excel? They named their own little engine Excel framework because of the character's name? I just caught that. Cool. How did I do this time? I did worse. I got a final rank B, but I did worse because I didn't get enough medals. Friggin' A, dude. What's even the point of putting my own score in here? I know I didn't beat anything. Yeah, whatever. Submit to the leaderboard that I know I'm not gonna make it onto. Yeah, would you look at that? Someone else came in and beat my score. How are these guys getting 50 million? Like, I don't understand. I know on the higher difficulties, there's like this guy right here. Whoever this Mariskizo guy is, he's either cheating or he figured out how to get like crazy high multipliers on scores, and I don't know what he's doing. Seems like most people have been trolling the easy clear stuff. They haven't like given normal a try yet. Yeah, I don't know how you can get such a huge modifier. That seems nuts to me. Alright, let's dump more neuro in there. Rotengen. Excellent student with a keen mind. Swordsmanship. Her ship is called the Morphitiach. I don't know what language this is in. I still got plenty of neuro though. Let's drop some more points, baby. Seed is the guy that flies that really slow boat. Raised by adoptive parents in Eleusis. He's an ace pilot, and this is his thing, Saix. He flies the Saix. Another border. Ooh, another call. All right, let's look at this tree out in space. July 10. Chair, thank you for joining us this morning. As the world awakens to the news of a new era, what would you say to people still unsure about where humanity's future lies? Good morning, Siren. 16 years ago, our united world government took charge of a failing system and a failing world. People spent decades crushed under the weight of war, famine, disease, and endless societal inequality. The UASN was built on a tenet of widespread social change. Then and now we seek to emancipate humanity from a world that works against its citizens instead of with them. Over the last decade, USN
policy has transformed our future from one of despair to one of faint but very real hope. That era, now named for the symbol of our perseverance in the face of adversity, is the branch era. That sounds so stupid. Why would you say that? It does, of course, have a feeling of humanity serving itself from our past. The rejection of the Gregorian calendar, AD itself, wait, what? In favor of the branch era. Some are already saying this is an attempt by the UESN to further secularize government and the world at large. Yeah, we forgot about Jesus. Can't believe you guys. Secularity has nothing to do with it. Whether you believe the tree is a sign from God, a message from a higher intelligence, or just some scientific curiosity, the fact remains it has become a symbol of our future. The UESN vision is more than personal gain. It's about securing humanity's future and its legacy on Earth among the stars. The backyard colonization program, of course, continues at pace, draining already limited public funds via its exclusion of private enterprise. Chair, how are you going to pay for this legacy of ours? It's the philosopher's legacy. No, I'm just kidding. Our taxation policy is just, and it appropriately funds our initiative. Yeah, right. Elon Musk pay taxes challenge. Impossible difficulty. Detractor seeks our personal wealth, but there's a bigger picture here. In the next 5 years, BCP efforts will be focused on re-establishing lunar outposts and picking up where the initiatives like Earth-Mars Settlement Project left off. The BCP are also heading up the project to establish our first L2 colony, a permanent and habitable home between here and the moon. Where would you, just like out in space somewhere? We can't let corporate interests have a stake in that. Something that important. Well, if the UESN sees profit as old Earth passé, then what other things does humanity have to cast off and leave in its past? How do we make sure we don't repeat our mistakes? Of course, humanity does not have to look very far into its past to find its dark heart. The mistakes of the last 200 or so years should be evident to every single person that has any knowledge of that time. Rampant, unregulated genetic science, the vandalism of essential public service that happens now, the death of culture, the denial of democracy. Golly, all in the name of gain. We will entrust our spacefaring future to the best among us, with a frontier spirit and compassion for their fellow explorers. We will create homes, jobs, lives throughout our solar system, and it all starts here, at the beginning of the branch era. Well, that certainly sounds like a bigger picture, Cher. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Siren. For those just joining us, that was UESN Chair Howell Grant telling us a little more about this year's biggest story, the beginning of the branch era. Up next, it's a whole new season. Oh, BE. That's what BE stands for. Okay. I was wondering what BE stood for, and now I know. World Egg. I need XX activation token credentials. Redacted information is currently unavailable. The World Egg is a next generational concept super weapon developed under per-DAW research conditions. Designed, so it's like the freaking Death Star. Is that what this is? The World Egg is a Death Star. Designed around a new era Buster class quantum explosive, the World Egg's main payload unit contains and is powered by will, harvested from genome control group assets. Upon Earth-side contact, the World Egg docks with the incubator, a heavily fortified mobile weapons platform capable of repelling enemy incursion, as well as being a base for radon scientists and support staff concerned with the administration. Constructed on Earth, deep beneath the Pacific Ocean, the incubator connects to the World Egg via the outer shell. The outer shell remains the only way to access the ovum core. Alright, well. I don't think I have enough coins right now. How many more coins do I need? I need 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, and then 11,000 more points. Okay, cool. I'm interested to see what the achievements are. Can I see what the achievements are here? Oh, these are my achievements.
Can I see the rest of the achievements? Hello? I thought I saw the achievements for a second. No. I saw it pop up for a second. Was it mousing over? I guess not. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm over here like clicking. Clear normal, defeat incubator. So I haven't done the incubator. Clear countenance, clear hard. 1cc hard. Oof. That's gonna be tough. 1cc normal, 1cc hard. People already done with this game? Yeah, of course there are. Of course there's plenty of people. Select border 7 dog crate. Oh, that's so cute. I don't have border 7 yet. How am I supposed to 1cc hard? That seems rough. Okay, well. I think I'm done for now. I was gonna try score attack, but I'm feeling a little sick and it's midnight over here, so we probably should try to raid into somebody, right? Man, this music's so cool. I like the little joypad thing in the bottom corner.